A group of volunteers in Harrisburg is keeping a legacy in the biking community alive. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman takes us to Recycle Bicycle, where one man created momentum that's still moving his community.
For the last 25 years, Ross Willard never stopped moving.
I don't think I could ever keep up with the speed he went.
Here at Recycle Bicycle in Harrisburg, that meant collecting donated bikes, stripping some for parts, and repairing others. In the end, passing them down to riders in the community free of charge. What started as a small operation fixing neighborhood kids' bikes in his yard set into motion something far bigger than bicycles.
Most of the people who come to our shop for bikes don't need the bike to go on a recreational ride somewhere. They need the bike to get to school, to get to work.
And for the past year and a half, Ross dedicated his time to advocacy.
He didn't want anybody to not be able to get where they wanted to go.
Pushing for safer streets for the riders still to come.
Over the last number of years, he would say to me, you know, we're not going to be around here forever, so we need to make sure that everybody knows what we're doing. He was always looking ahead to how this can grow.
Which is why it came as a shock last week when the man who never stopped moving suddenly suffered a heart attack.
Shocked and deeply saddened to hear his passing. He was the man of high energy.
Ross built more than a bike shop. He built momentum. In 2025 alone, Recycle Bicycle repaired and gave away nearly 3,500 bikes, some of which were shipped to other sites across central PA and even overseas to Africa, turning his labor of love into a global mission.
He was a man with a big heart, and he cared about people, and that's really what drove him.
And the people, they're still here. Over 100 volunteers and countless cyclists continuing to pave the way.
So RBC will be here for a very long time.
That's the thing about momentum. Once it's started, it's difficult to stop.
What's here is solid, and that's the most important thing.
Sydney Nauman, Fox 43 News.